Alright, so I basically just played about 4 hour-ish of this game, and I hope that at least this will tell you what the game is about, because a lot of people don't know what a visual novel is. Basically, this type of game is mostly popular only in Japan, and I only want to show you what this game is. So that's why I made the video of me reading almost everything. Well, reading everything. So, as for my impressions of this game, I think that the game offers you a really good storyline if you care much for anything about the storyline. And it gives you, when I say like, this game offers you choices that you make, it really doesn't give you a lot of chances to do these choices, like, you know, where you pick things that would alter the game somewhat. As the main part of a visual novel is basically just, you know, what is it, manga-like pictures where it's just one, you know, like still frame, and like it's just a picture where just words just pop up and you read it. It's just like a normal story. This is, I wouldn't call this a game. Alright? This is definitely not a game. It's a visual book, is what it is. When you're playing this, or when you're just looking through this, as if it's basically a visual book for like a children's book, you know, but the story is a lot more matured. And as for the story so far, I really am pretty interested in most of the things that are going on. You know, like this character, the main character, got found out that he has a heart problem, and now he's in this school is designed for disabled children or people to go to you know, continue and forward their education. And this school is like a hospital school mix, so that, you know, they can have care for them and so on. And the story is very intriguing if you like that sort of thing. And from what I can find out about this game, it's really long. I call it a game again, but they're not, you know. It's a book. It's really long. Like I'm already played like 4 hours, and I believe I'm like 5 or 8% way through this entire story. So I haven't been touched anything yet. And you can play this again, but you wouldn't necessarily get a whole lot of a different story. You know, these kind of games are designed for one-time playthrough, and that's it. Because when you go over it again, the choices that you make might not change a lot of things. It might give you, I don't know, like 6 or 8 new lines per choice, and then everything else will still be the same. So, in my final thought about this game, I think it's very interesting if you're interested in reading a really good, defined story. And the big bonus about this game is it's completely free. Just, you know, type in Katawa Shoujo into Google and download afterwards, and then it'll take you to the main website and you can download it there. Or there's plenty of other areas where you can also download this game, and it's completely free. It is like I said, I don't say it again, because a lot of people just don't understand what a visual novel is, and I just put 4 hours of footage up onto, you know, my page, my channel here, just to show you what a visual novel is. And I don't think I'll be continuing this any further, because reading it out loud is really difficult. Alright? And the thing about this game, or this visual style novel, is that you should, you know, read it to yourself. Because you would want to put voices to these characters. And when I'm doing this, you know, I don't have like 7 friends standing behind me with a mic. But each of them have a mic, and whenever a different person pops up, they read a line. You know, if that was the case, then I would continue to do it, but I'm sorry, but all my friends are at school and at college right now, and I can't contact any of them. Well, I can, but they can't be here. So that's out of the question, and that means I'm the only one reading all of this. And yes, my voice would somewhat fit the main character since it's a guy, but when I'm reading a female, line, I don't change my voice because that would even stress out my voice even more. Alright? So, as I was, trying to make a point, is that you should put the voices to these characters. When you read it in your head, and when you read these lines, you have a predetermined voice for each character that, you're reading about. And it really gives you that immersive feeling of this game that you are talking to these girls that you will. I bet you these kind of games will make you develop feelings for each of these characters. And the thing is, this is like one of the visual novels that I can actually find on the internet, that I can actually download, because not a lot of them is released at all in the United States, because these games or type of games is not very popular in the United States. So even though there's hundreds and probably thousands of dating simulation and visual novels in Japan, none of them are being released anywhere else because it's not a very high demand for it anywhere else in the world, because text-based games are, what people would consider past. Like there's no voice acting, all you do is read. So again, if you like this sort of thing, this game would definitely be for you. So I would like to say, just give it a chance. Watch any one of my parts, really. Just there's like 7 minutes to 10 minute spurts of me just reading it to you. So just take a look at it. It's free, so might as well download it if you like reading a story. I just don't know what else to say. It's free, so try it. If you don't like it, get rid of it, uninstall it. It wouldn't hurt to try, so again, give this game a try. I do recommend it for people who like it, who like story-based games or story-based novels or anything with pictures in it. Like as you can see, the pictures are really well done. Alright, it's very high detail, and the colors and the shading just is very impressive. And the characters look really unique, from one to another. So there's no reason why you shouldn't try this. Just sit down. There's the music in this game too. It's very relaxing. It's very calming. This is a game where you just want to sit back, relax to the music, and read a really good story. So that is my recommendation. I suggest that you go download this game. I suggest you try it. So yeah, that has been my thoughts on Katawa Shoujo, and hopefully I will be putting more of these types of video out when newer games coming out on 2012. I'll see you next time.